All right, welcome back. We have our magical pot of potpourri.
Our port.
Now, I have no clue what's in here, if they're questions, if they're limericks, if it's a leprechaun.
Limericks?
I don't
haven't
know.
heard that word in a long time.
So, do you mind if I do the honors of
Not at all.
trying to
Go ahead.
figure out what we're
I
doing
can't
here?
wait.
I think this is the way to do it.
Okay, questions. All right. Gentlemen, what's your favorite board game?
Oh my God, great question.
I'm so happy you asked.
So how do you ask? I have so many. I don't know. Tommy, what would you say?
There were some Avalon Hill games that I used to play a long time ago. They were where you would move armies around maps in actual, you know, like one would be Stalingrad. So one would have one side, the other of the actual units that were part of that battle.
Yeah.
And you had to play. Those were the Avalon Hill games.
Yeah.
Ah.
And those were really a lot of fun, but now everything is, there aren't board games much anymore.
Yeah.
It's,
But Monopoly is a good go-to.
yes, I was gonna say, that sounds more like a historical,
Yes, it is.
educational game.
It
That
is.
sounds awesome.
I was gonna say, you mentioned like what's out now. I think there's like so many good ones out now that are just, there's just so much more detail to board games now. But if we're going with like classics, I loved Life and I loved Sorry growing up. Those were my favorites. Like to hit that
Yeah.
stupid thing in the middle during
With the-
Sorry.
yep.
Oh, it was so annoying, but it was the best. I
We are
loved it.
on a board game kick. I said Yahtzee to kick off the show. I didn't
yeah.
even know this was
Gosh,
going to
look at
happen. Okay, two of my tried and trues. Clue. I loved Clue. I played it by
yeah.
myself.
Clue too.
Yeah.
How I played it by
Yeah.
myself, I don't know. And Scrabble.
Yeah.
I love Scrabble.
Oh, I haven't played Scrabble in forever.
Yeah, Scrabble.
Okay, Tommy, you can draw next.
Okay.
And Uno. Sorry.
Oh, I love Uno.
That's a card game, so I guess it doesn't
yeah,
count
but
as a board
still, Uno, I never
All
get out
right.
of it.
Let's see what this one says. What or who is a movie, television show, or performer who is universally appreciated, but we simply don't get? I guess, but we simply don't get.
Oh.
So basically, any like famous person that.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like well respected, but we don't get it kind of thing.
Oh.
Or maybe the culture doesn't get it, I don't know.
Easy enough.
Oh, but it could be it. What or who is a movie, television show, or performer? So it could be a movie that's universally appreciated, but we just don't get it.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fair. What were you gonna say? You said easy.
I'm gonna say Leo DiCaprio. Well appreciated. Don't
Yeah.
understand why 25 is the cutoff for anyone he dates. 25 and under. Leo, come
super
on.
fair.
You're 50. Come on.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
I'm just saying, like,
okay.
broaden your horizons, man.
Yeah. The 25 rule is
25 and under is
Yeah.
insane.
Um,
And maybe that's a little bit of jealousy. I
I
don't know.
don't know. This is a complicated question. I don't know. Do you have an answer?
It'd be personally, I just don't get it. Most every reality show,
That's fair.
those contests, but I would put the Kardashians up at the top of that list.
That's actually a great
Like,
answer.
I don't get it.
And I think a lot
Yeah.
of people would agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
don't know.
answer.
That's a good
Thanks.
answer. I'd have to think
Once
on
in
it.
a blue
I'll come back
moon,
to
it happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
Blake.
It just says the sound of music. I don't understand.
Okay,
Oh, I
next
was
one.
like,
Sound of music. Yes.
that one.
The hills are alive, though.
I think there's two games in here because that one said Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, this is a good one. If you could meet anyone in the world today, who would it be? So they have to be alive, I guess.
It'd be a one-way conversation if they weren't.
Well, you know, sometimes people will be like, if you could meet anyone dead or alive, who
Yeah,
would it be?
true.
Okay, but alive? Ooh. Oh, man. Jim Carrey.
Oh, that's a great one.
Jim Carrey.
It's interesting. He's an interesting person.
I know.
Very
Like
interesting.
philosophical.
Yes. Anybody?
Me?
Anybody?
Dolly Parton.
That's a good one.
Dolly.
That would just probably be a fun time.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there and going, it's Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Just keep saying that. It's
Yeah.
Dolly.
I don't know if this person would be like my number one, but it's just who came to mind first. Tom Hanks.
Ooh,
He'd be
that's
really
good one.
interesting to have a conversation with, I feel like.
I think so,
just
too.
talk about life with, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd eat that up.
okay.
All right, you guys. Well, there is plenty of fun left here on hour one. I almost said two.
Two, I know.
We're only on the first hour. Let's Cryptids. Stay with us. We'll be right back.